This little baby is deteriorating before our eyes. You see a little mouse in front of you, with his hands running deep. Often a man climbs into a cave and makes him eat 3 kilos in front of his eyes. There is a naked baby here who looks at it as if it had just been born. While Paul was comforting him not to be afraid, he did not think that the little boy was suddenly born with a small hand. Paul thought he was looking for help. As a result, a sudden accident in the next second caused Paul to lose his beard along with the chrysanthemum. At this time, the little boy's body was degenerating at the fastest rate possible. Wait until Paul stood up and looked at the little boy, but there was no trace of him. Terrified, Paul couldn't relax his guard for a moment. As a result, the next second, a long-phase heirloom popped out, looking at it naturally as a hidden mouth. All of a sudden, the little monster made a terrible killing cry, but also drew his mother's eyes to the baby the Belle had birthed, so that the angry monster didn't take an instant, 7, and he wandered over the walls in search of time for his child's reward. And at this time, Paul still has some life hanging over the cliff. In order to save him, Jacques ran away from the other side of the fire, but when he didn't want to go through the bell, he was suddenly startled by a monster's hand air conditioner, and he had to escape. But it wasn't long before he breathed his breath, and the monster jumped off the rock and into front of Jekyll. Death's head, Jekyll, pulls a trigger that throws hundreds of guns at the monster, finally knocking him into the Bohai monster, which is burned to the eye of the Olympian, and the crisis has been unleashed. Jekyll and the Emerald rush to fight Paul. It could have made them think it was right.